Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to another video. My name is Jan Kilstra, and I'm a dairy farmer from Saskatchewan, Canada. We're in winter now. Last night got to minus 25 degrees Celsius, so we're in it. It's here. Forecast looks pretty tame, though, all things considered. This morning, Chris and I are going to go put bedding in the corrals, and we're going to be doing that still with the New Holland wheel loader. We need to get that 2294 fixed up before we start using that bale shredder, which is fine. We started the case loader this morning. It was not plugged in. I double cycled the glow plugs, which is actually an idea that I got from one of the comments in one of my videos. It was years ago, so I have no idea who did it, but shout out to that guy. Double cycled the glow plugs, and this thing fired right up. So it's been sitting here running for 20 minutes now. I'm gonna warm the hydraulics up just by running that bucket up and down, and then we're going to switch it for the New Holland loader, which is feeding right now, so that we can bed the corrals. Oh yeah, these hydraulics are slow. It's a little delayed in it moving, but yeah, so now before I give it to the feeder, I'm just gonna, you know, up, down, tilt the bucket. Get all these hydraulics warmed up a little bit. Otherwise, it's pretty miserable. Well, we finished bedding the corrals this morning. Went good. I actually don't mind using the New Holland loader versus the bale shredder. I think it's the same amount of time roughly. So, but nonetheless, we would like to get our 2294 fixed up. So we're going to be dropping off the bale shredder this afternoon, and we're going to drive this thing, try to anyway, to Wheatland Tractor in the town of Asquith so that they can fix her up. we brought that tractor to Wheatland Tractor and dropped it off there, so hopefully they'll figure it out. But our feeder was using the New Holland loader with the pallet forks to make a new batch of calf feed. And it looks like one of the hydraulic quick couplers is frozen open. We just can't get it to accept the hose again. I'm hoping it's just frozen. So we're gonna try and thaw it out here. As you can see, there's a little bit of flammable stuff around it. Yep, that's all it was. We are in the pack barn this morning. It's about 5:30 and we are gonna clean this pack out. The reason why I'm doing it this morning is because it got to -3 degrees Celsius overnight, and throughout the day it's gonna get colder. Already, I think at 12 this afternoon it's supposed to be -15 degrees Celsius, which is too cold to keep the pack doors open long enough that I can clean this pack out. So figured just get her cleaned out this morning, and then the barn won't freeze up, which is nice. This pack is overdue for cleaning, so got to get it done at some point. So we're gonna kick these ladies off of this milking pack and we'll get her cleaned out. This is our special needs pack, so any cows that are feeling a little down, have hoof issues maybe, and also fresh cows, or just overflow in general from the freestall barn, these are still milked twice a day. Milking is busy up there. They're just finishing up group 1, so. done cleaning out the pack. We're just putting bales in now. We're gonna use 8 pea straw bales. Alright, we got that fresh bedding in here. The lady's been off the pack for 3.5 hours or so. We'll put him back on. Last thing I'm gonna do here is scrape all of the spilt crap to that pile back there. I'm in my truck right now and Chris is here too. And we are on a little side mission right now. There is a Richie Bro auction going on today and there's a tractor there that we would like to have. So we're just gonna quickly go look at it. It closes in exactly 2 hours from now. And we didn't really decide to really go after it until this morning. And for a cheap price, we're not gonna pay like what it's probably worth if it goes that high. We just want to like get some eyes on it, and if it turns out to be a good deal, at least we looked at it before we bought it. So it was only a 40-minute drive from the farm to the Richie Bro auction, so might as well go check it out. That's what Chris and I are doing this morning. So yeah, it is a 2014 New Holland T8.9 T8.390. It's a Euro spec. Someone else imported it, so I don't know. We're gonna go check it out. That is the tractor. Oh, look at all the equipment. Oh. This is it. All right, dude, you go crawl underneath and look for oil leaks. I'll go see how the cab looks.
Yep. All right.
I'm just kidding, dude. Oh boy. That is a nice tractor.
It's 7 hours ago. Didn't say that on that.
Yeah, I don't know. So we're just sitting here trying to figure out this engine fault, what it is. The thermostat up there doesn't warm up at all, even though the tractor's been running now for 15 minutes. It's just still throwing the engine code at us, so I don't know. It's kind of the worst case scenario. We were just saying, show up to look at it, starts screaming at you for an engine code. It's flashing the stop sign there. I don't think so. For the rest, the tractor looks in great shape. Nice big front wheel assist. Dit wordt hem niet. I'm thinking too the diesel exhaust fluid could just be frozen, but this crap. It's got nice suspended front axle. Big tires. Those are 800s. Oh, it would have been a sweet tractor. Well, we got the codes, the error codes from the tractor, so we're gonna go look at those inside where it's warm. It's a little bit cold out here and that thing wasn't blowing much warm air, so go see what we can find out. I don't think it's looking good though. Well, we're about to leave the Richie Bro auction. It's not looking good for that tractor. So if it doesn't go up any more than it is at now, then you guys will probably see it in some videos, but I'm sure it'll go higher. It's usually how it goes. We made it back to the farm, did some other stuff, and that tractor closed at $104,000 Canadian. If the tractor turns out to be good, whoever bought that tractor got the best deal in the world, in my opinion. 340 horsepower, suspended front axle, front wheel assist tractor that only has 3,200 hours on it. It's like 300 bucks a horsepower. I don't know, I kind of feel bad about missing out on that, but not everyone was on board, so is what it is. You never know that thing. It is obviously sketchy. First thing you do, you turn it on, starts flashing engine fault and telling you to turn the engine off. So we did a little bit of looking into the engine codes. It looked like fuel pressure and water in fuel, which if I had to guess, most likely a sensor issue, but could also genuinely be water in the fuel, and then in that scenario, bit of an issue. So anyway, we'll never know. Another day without a MX 285 replacement. We've also been buying like too much stuff lately, as you guys have seen in the videos, so we don't want to be buying tractors that are as expensive as what the normal price is of these days, because it's just not feasible in our opinion. So we wait for a good deal. If that thing had no engine codes, it'd be ours right now, but oh well.